Good night, good night. How are you? I am here trying to get my snowflake, but it's hiding. How is everyone doing? I know it's super, super, super late, but I will not have you for very long. Tonight we're just gonna do some designing. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. Let me type 121. See if that works. Okay. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm trying to get the snowflake that I use. Okay, that's not responding. Hi Carla, good night. Hi Tianda, good night, good night. Hi Sharon. Hi Juana, good night. How are you? I know I'm late. Um, Let me just position myself so that everything could go smoothly. Oh, I got it. I got it. Okay, let me make it smaller. All right, so tonight what we're gonna do is we are going to take this design that I did in embroidery, and we're gonna turn it into a rhinestone template. So I did this using Hatch, and I thought it was really cute, and I think it would look nice in rhinestones. Now this design, it's I got it from Tianda actually. Tianda has a design that is similar to it, and I thought it would be a good fit for the winter. So I went ahead and I created it in embroidery. So tonight I'm going to recreate it or try to recreate it in try to recreate it in rhinestones. Good. You know, no problem. Yes. Juana, the crafty Puerto Rican. Guys, you know her as the crafty Puerto Rican. Her name is changed to JLC Crafts. So if you see her, her picture is the same, but her name is changed. So don't be alarmed if you see her picture, but you don't see her name. All right, tonight, Tianda, we're gonna try to do it a different way to match this design here. All right. All right. So I'm going to share my screen because I don't want to keep you very long. And I have my chat here in case I'm not seeing what you're saying. Okay. All right. So I'm going to share my screen. Present, share. I'm going to, should I? No, I'm going to share the entire screen because the last time you all weren't seeing exactly what I was doing. All right. Let me know if you're seeing my screen. Okay. All right. So this is the snowflake that I used um, to create this design. Now, this is a PNG image. This is not a SVG file. So if you're digitizing, you cannot use an SVG file to trace. You have to use a JPEG or a PNG. So I had to use a PNG file in order to do it. So if I should go ahead and just convert this PNG file to a rhinestone to rhinestones, it's not going to work. All right. So let me just show you what I mean. So if I open my rhinestone panel and I go and I try to add rhinestone to this, oh, it actually worked. Oh, it's an SVG, that's a PNG. Oh, let me see. Hold on, let me see what I did. This is what I did. It's a PNG file, not an SVG file. Okay, makes our life even better. Let's see what it looks like with the radial fill. Let's see how that comes out. Um, didn't change. Let me see this one. That is weird. Oh, it just did the outline. Okay, that one is weird. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. All right, so this is pretty by itself. I'm going to go ahead and let me duplicate this. Now, this is something I want you all to practice. Always practice duplicating your designs. And this thing, you see what happened? All right, look at this now. Now you're seeing the true nature of it. You notice this looks weird when you put it over the gray side because the design actually was white. So it's actually a PNG file. So let me move this. See that? I don't know if you can see that, but this is not what it's supposed to look like. So let me see, let me zoom up. My computer is slow. We're gonna be here forever. Because it was on the white background, it looked like it worked. Oh my God, it's responding. It looked like it could work. Hi, Precious, good night. Hi, Anita. I don't know if I say hi to everybody. Hi, Anita. See, look at this. This will not work, okay? All right, let me go down, zoom out. My computer is slow. It's not responding. Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío. Okay. Let me take off the, see that? Okay. Now you see the true nature of the file. Because I was saying it's a PNG file. Why does it look like that? So what I'm gonna do, I will have to trace this. Hi, Miss Joyce, good night. I will have to trace this image, okay? So this is actually a PNG. When I put it over the white side, you did not see that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna trace this. In order to trace this image, you're going to go over to your right. Over your right, you're going to see, hi Mara, good night. You're going to see a thing that looks like a butterfly. That's the trace panel, okay? You're gonna click on it and you're going to do select trace area. And you're going to highlight that whole thing, okay? You're just gonna use the mouse, you're gonna drag it over and you're going to highlight it, all right? When you do that, you're going to take the threshold all the way up, okay? So if you come over here, you're going to see threshold. You're going to take it all the way up until it becomes yellow, okay? And then you're going to go down and you're going to trace it, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on here. So when you trace it, this is what you're going to need. this piece right here. This piece, I'll leave it alone. Okay. So let me take this, and I'm gonna put it over here. So what trace does is that it outlines the design for you. Okay, so remember I said earlier that this is a PNG image, and you'll need an SVG in order to make it into a rhinestone template. So this part is very important. Okay, so now this is what we're gonna work with. We're not gonna work with this anymore. Okay, so when you do that, what I'm going to do now is I'm gonna put my words. I'm gonna get my words, okay? I think I use, let me see if I remember the font that I use. I'm gonna go over here to my left now. You're gonna see a text panel. So over here, you have many options, okay? You have many options. You're going to select the text panel. So let me stop for just a little while just to do a quick check-in, okay? I'm gonna do a quick check-in. Did everyone understand what I did with the trace panel? Let me stop presenting for a little while. Did everyone understand what I did with the trace panel? Was that clear? Are there any questions that you have about that? Are we good with the tracing feature? You see how it's used? Okay. Okay, Marva, good. All right. All right. So if there are no questions, I'm going to go on to the next part. Okay. So let me present again. Entire screen. If I don't share my entire screen, then it's going to give everybody a headache. All right. So now we have that. We're not going to worry about that right now. So what we're going to do, we're going to start putting our text. All right. So I went to the left and I went over to this A. Okay. This A enables you to type. Okay. It enables you to type. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to type CLD. All right. Because remember that this snowflake is going to serve as or O. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change this from the basic default font Arial to the font that I use here. I'll have to find it. So I go over to my right now. So I'm going over to my right where you see another A, but this A has a vertical bar. Now the difference between the A and the one with the vertical bar is that the one with the A, one without the vertical bar, allows you to type, okay? And the one with the vertical bar, it allows you to change your font. So the vertical bar, the one with the vertical bar, has all the fonts that you have on your computer. Every font that you have downloaded on your computer, you will find it on your right where you have the vertical bar. Okay. So when I go over here to my vertical bar, I'm going to go all the way. Let me see which one I use. I think I use, I have to look for it. No, it's not that one. I need to start writing things down. Hold on, guys. Let me find the one I use. Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío. I need to start writing things down because this old Ed is getting old. Mm, sorry guys, should have, that's not it. Uh-uh. Hi Gigi, good night, how are you? I'm trying to find a font. Don't remember the name. Um, listen, man. I'll tell you soon. No, it's not that. Ay, Dios mío. Sorry, guys. That's what happened when you download too many fonts on your computer and can't find it after a while. Mm. It's the font I use most often. Hold on, guys. Wait. It's not so long. It's not that one either. See? Why you should write down things so you don't forget? Ay, Dios mío. Okay. It's not that one. Hold on, it's so funny. It's not that one. Sorry, guys. I forget the font that I. Oh, bold marker. That's the one. Bold marker. That's the one. The one I use. All right. So what I'm gonna do, I am going to ungroup it. Okay. So I'm gonna go here and I'm going to ungroup it. When I ungroup it, I'm going to space it out. So you right click and press ungroup, or you could press Control Shift G and it will ungroup also. So that's the shortcut version. So what I'm doing now, I'm giving this space so that I could add, excuse me, so I could add the snowflake. Stop. Okay. So I'm going to make this a little smaller just so that I could size it accordingly. I'm going to fix the size anyway, so. And I'm using my arrows because I want it to, okay. All right, this looks okay. I want the snowflake to be slightly bigger. All right, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm going to size it how I want it. I just highlight everything and I size it how I want it. So what I'm gonna do, I don't want to size it so it looks out of proportion. Okay, you see that snowflake, it looks out of proportion. I don't want that to happen. Okay, so you do whatever size you want. Okay. I always go for a size 11 because I think it looks nice on a large shirt. Okay. Let me just do the cold. Okay. I'm going to group the words together. So what I do, I click on the C, I press Shift, then I click on the L, still holding my Shift key, I'm gonna click on my D, okay? Because I want those to be grouped together. I don't want the snowflake to be grouped with the words, okay? And I'm gonna tell you why I did that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna press Control G, and that will group it together, okay? All right. So let me see how we're doing with the size. Remember, we're still going to put more words on it. Okay. All right. So this is what we have so far. Let me see how it looks when I apply rhinestones to the snowflake. Let's see how that looks. So I'm gonna do an outline first. That doesn't look nice at all. Let me do the radial fill. My computer takes forever to load. Oh yeah. I don't like that at all. It looks so much better with this one. Guys, you see that? This one look better. Let me see something. Hmm. Let me change, see if I could change the color. That looks much better. Let me see if I could release the stones. Or I made it too small. Maybe that's the issue. So there are some designs doesn't look nice if it's not big at all. I guess this is one of them. See, looks so much better bigger. Let me check this one. Let me make it bigger and see what happens. Oh nice. My computer is sticking. Need a new one. Look, it's not responding. Okay, so you see what's happening here? The cold, the snowflake, it doesn't look nice if it's not big. So let's see how we're gonna work with that. Oh my God, computers. See? Stupid computer. Guys, we're gonna be here forever. Computer is taken. Okay. All right. My all right. So All right, so let me just do a quick checking while this figure out what it's doing with itself. Do we understand how to get the text? Do we understand how I got the text? Oh, dear me. Yes, all right, Marva. Thank you, Marva. You remind me of my own students at school. Oh, hi. Good night, beautiful soul. Thank you for coming. I'm trying to figure out this thing, but my computer is sticking. It's, see, it's not responding. Silly computer. That's what happens when you have so many files on your computer. All right, so what I was saying is this file, it looks better when it's big. See, when it's small, it doesn't look like anything at all. So let's see how we can work around it. So Wi-Fi, I think it's because I have too many things on it, Marva. I have so many files on it, so I think it's overloaded. Idea me. See, still going. Yes, this font is nice. It's called what did I say again? It's called, see, forget again. Um oh Lord. We are going to be here all night with this computer. You know, forget you know. Let's see if this will work. I don't like it when it's small. It doesn't show the snowflake. Hi, Danzel, good night. I don't like it small. I like it large. So what am I gonna do? Okay. All right. Okay. Let me see. Let me do this. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna see if I could do this. Hold on. I'm gonna go to my offset, and I'm gonna see if I could create an offset on this. Let's try an internal offset. I'm trying to make it make sense. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay. I came in after you got the snowflake. Where did you get from? I got it from Creative Fabrica. But this snowflake is not flaking at all. But I'm gonna make it work. Hold on. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna do an offset. I'm gonna press apply, but I'm not gonna group it yet. So let's see. me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. It's all grouped together. Stupid snowflake. Okay, let's see something. Nah, don't like that. Let me put it closer together and see. You guys like that? Let me put it in a different color. What do you think about this? Let me put it in a different color. Maybe red. That's not nice, right? This is just the offset version. Let me try something. Let me put this to 1.5 and see if the rhinestones will come closer. Stupid. You like that? Does it look like a snowflake? Ah, the thing is, it's like some rhinestone fonts. You can't really work with some rhinestone fonts because after you apply the rhinestones to it, it's just gonna look like it makes no sense. So I brought the rhinestones closer, the spacing of the rhinestones. Let's see if that makes any difference. Oh, it did on me. My computer. It does to you? I actually like it. I like it. Okay. All right, let's see if we could bring the rhinestones closer with this one and see if that will make sense. My computer is responding again. Let's do this one again. But that looks nice. I like this one, but it's kind of big. So let's see. Let's see if we could work with this. I'm gonna ungroup this again. Let's see if we could. That's the thing with rhinestones. You have to play with it until you get it, what you're looking for. This is gonna be big. Let me see. It does to me. Does it take long to learn the software? No, it didn't take me long. That looks better than the first one, right? Hi, Unbiased. Good night. How are you? Okay. So let me, that's the thing. You have to make it work. Let's see. That D is way too big. Mm. If I take it any smaller, it's gonna be too tiny. I don't want it to be tiny. It's gonna look like not a snowflake. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna see if I could cut it out of the L and the C. Let's see if we could do that. Because this is gonna be too big. You see, that's 14 inches. Oh, what this one? The C is too big. Let me take the C down. Pick a new snowflake. Girl, you know how much time is I? Let me see if um I could get an SVG snowflakes. I wanted to use that one. Flake SVG. I kind of like that one because it was chunky. All right, let's see. This one will work, right? Oh, looks nice. Let me see. This one looks. Let me try this one. This one looks promising. I could use the SVG version. I kind of like that one better. It looks like it. All right, let's see. You'll have to extract it whenever you. Let's see where I'm gonna extract it so I remember. Okay, I'll extract it there. Simple snowflake. Okay, let's try that one. Okay. Let's see it here. Okay. All right, we're doing this. Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. I brought it in. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna delete that one. I always check to see if it's a good. I'm gonna do that over. It's too big. It looks nice. Okay. All right, I have to trace this one. All right, let's go. So I have to trace this one. You see how it looks when you apply the rhinestones? It means that you have to trace it. Let me go here, select trace area. Pick a newspaper. Okay. I'll carry it all the way up. And then I'm gonna trace it. No. So I'm gonna trace it. We already did this part, so if you were here earlier, you know what I'm doing. Okay. All right, there you go. Let's see. Let's see if it's a good candidate. This computer is driving me crazy. That looks nice. Ooh, let me take this up a little bit more. Guys, look at that. That's pretty. Look at that. That is pretty. Well, let's see how it looks when we take it smaller. Ooh, that's pretty. This can even put an outline on it. Oh, stop it. Yeah, this is pretty. This is pretty. And it looks similar to the one that I use, right? All right, let's see. Maybe we have to do some cutting out for it to come together nicely. All right, let's see. See, and it still looks nice when it's small, which is good. So let me put some color on it. No, that's gonna default to blue. Yeah, and you can put an inset in it and it still looks nice. Okay, that's nice, right? Even when it's small. Thanks, Sharon. Okay, all right. Let's see. No, let's go back. You see how much time goes into doing a template just to get it right. Oh, take forever. Let me take off that way. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I did this step already. So those who come in and wondering what I'm doing, I'm gonna leave the video there and you just for time's sake, bold marker, that's it. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna before I ungroup it, let me make it a little bit bigger. And I'm going to ungroup it so that I could put the okay. I think I'll have to cut out that out of the cold so that it's not so big. Okay. I'm just going to align it so that so I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna align it to the top. Excuse me. All right, that looks good. It's not bad at all. No. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to fix it. All right, let me see if there are any questions. It's gonna be yes, it is. Beautiful red and blue for designing takes the most time and most people don't understand. Yes, it does. It takes a while because you want to get it right. You just don't want to do something. You want to ensure that when it's done properly. Well, for me, that's it. I don't want to just do something. I want it to be done properly. That's how I am. And once you get the the outline of it good, everything is gonna fall in line. Okay, so this is 13 inches, which is way too big. That cannot even hold on a, so I'm gonna take it down. So I just highlighted everything and I'm taking it down, okay? Taking it down to about here. Now this looks like it's making sense now, right? Hmm? What you guys think? Looks like it's making sense. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna work on this part first. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, shift, ensure that these are aligned at the top. Okay, they are. And I'm gonna group those. For the snowflake, I'm gonna leave it like this for now because I don't want it to look long. I'm gonna put an offset on it, the snowflake. Let's see. I don't want to do an internal offset. I'm gonna do an offset. My computer. Oh, mm, I'm gonna change it to 2.5 because I'm using a system. I might delete the ones in the middle, but let's see. That's not good. Okay. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep this offset here, and I'm gonna change it to, I don't know if I love that yet, but let's see. We can always delete it. Let me bring the C over. I want it touching. Okay. I don't know if I like that offset yet, but let's see. Shift, Shift, Group, Control G. All right. Are there any questions so far? I know I'm just going, especially with the offset. You have any question about that? Hmm? Anything I did that you didn't get, you didn't understand? No? Yes. But let's see how it looks when the rhinestone goes on it. This could totally work as a PNG. It's cute. All right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put an outline on the CLD. So I'm gonna go over to my right, back to my offset panel, right? And I am going to do an internal offset this time. Thank you so much, beautiful soul. So I'm gonna do an internal offset. So as the word suggests, it goes inside. Okay. So an offset goes outside while an inset goes inside. So I'm going to click here, and you may not see it, but I can see it. There's a red line of 0.125 inches inside the word CLD. Okay. You may cannot see it, but I can see it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to press apply. When you press apply, what's gonna happen is that it's going to ungroup. So you have to go back to object, and you're gonna group it without doing anything. Just group it and then change the color. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna change the color. All right, so this is what we have. Okay. So if you, it's so I don't know if you're seeing this, but this here, this is an applique. This is an applique. So it has an outline on it. So I sort of want to recreate it to look just like this. All right. So thank you. All right. So now I'm going to take off that red line, and this is what we're going to have. Now at this point, I want you to go ahead and duplicate it, because anything can happen and you don't want to start from scratch again. So highlight everything, Control D. Okay. All right. So this one say, oh baby, it's cold. So I'm gonna go back to the A. So remember, the one without the vertical bar allows you to type on your screen. The one with the vertical bar allows you to change your fonts. Okay. All right. So I'm going to type O baby small b. It's oh baby, it's okay. No, I might change the font that I use here because I'm not sure it's gonna be nice. So the font that I use here, it's called uh, Alexa Bright. I love this font very much. It's called Alexa Bright. It's a script font. Okay. Um, I don't know if I want it to cut out of the cold. Maybe not. Maybe I want it to stay like this. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and weld it. Because if you don't weld it, it's going to, you're going to have pieces inside of it. Okay. So when I weld it, it's gonna break apart. I'm gonna go ahead and group it. Then I'm going to take the line off. Now, this here can totally be used as an SVG file where you could use it with vinyl or puff or whatever the case is. So what you could do, or you could use it as a PNG where you could sublimate. So you could go, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to duplicate it. So you see how many times I duplicated my work so that anything happens, I could always come back and fix it. Okay, so this looks pretty decent. What do you all think? What do you think about this? Does it resemble this one? All right, so let me um where am I? Stop sharing for a little bit and show you this one. Okay, so this is the version, right? And this is what I want to recreate. So how does it look? Despite the fact that the snowflake that we used wasn't what we wanted. Okay, looks like the other one. So let's see. Let's see if when we turn it into a rhinestone template, it's gonna look nice. All right, so this is the fun part. So I'm gonna share again. Okay. I'm gonna share my entire screen because when I share a window, you don't see everything. Okay. So I'm going to turn it into a rhinestone template. So what I'm gonna do, I don't know if I like that offset on the snowflake. I don't know if I like it yet, but let's see. I'm gonna do the outline first. At this point, you could just add your stones and then you could go ahead and size it before you release, okay? So I'm gonna do that. I'm going to go here, go to my panel, rhinestone panel, and I'm gonna put an outline on that. And my spacing is fine. My spacing is fine. So I'll leave it like that. The part I'm concerned about is the oh baby. It's because some fonts just does not look nice in rhinestone, and it's okay. Some fonts are just not made for rhinestones. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put um, rhinestones on the snowflakes. I'm gonna do an outline. Uh, hmm, what do you all think? I don't know. Hmm, Um, what do you all think? You want us to try with the internal offset? Let's see. Let me duplicate this. Let's do an internal offset and see if we like that better. Hmm, internal. I don't know if I like that. Stupid computer drives me nuts. Yes, bold marker. All right, let's see. Let's see, maybe the internal offset looks better. I'm gonna press apply. I'm gonna change it to a different color. Hmm. And let's add rhinestones to this and see if it looks better than the other one. So gonna do, okay, outline. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Mm-mm, I don't like that. So let's go with this one. Let's see. I added rhinestones to the blue part. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's see. Mm, let's take off the offset. Oops. Let's take off the offset and see something. Let me delete that. No, not that. Silly. Hmm. Uh, let's take this off. Let's make this a little bit bigger. I don't like this computer. Hmm. I think I like that better instead of the offset. What are you doing? Computer, don't bother me. My computer is acting up. Oh. This computer is doing the most. Ah. Silly computer. Let me just use this. Let me do 4. Yo, mio. You like it without the offset? Close unused program. Okay. You know I be having many. Zoom open. Creative Fabrica open. All right, let me close everything. Email, Facebook, ID on mail. See, I close everything. Let's see if that works. Okay, let me do plus 8. You guys think it's better without the offset? You like it without the offset, okay. Ooh, that's pretty. Uh, computer doing the most, I'm telling you, man. All right, I know what I'm gonna do. All right, guys. I know what I'm going to do. Mm, computer doing the most. Zoom in a lot closer and add stones to the missing holes. No, we're yeah, I'm gonna do that, but I'm not ready to add the stones. The computer is freezing. Keeps freezing on me. See? Taking forever. Mm. See? Not responding. Not responding. Ridiculous. See that? Driving me utterly insane. Or save your work. Oh, haven't done that yet. Thanks, unbiased. God, Joe. Yes. Computer is doing the most. Oh, Miss Joyce. If I do that, I would just say good night because it's gonna take forever to come back up. I'm telling you. Oh my God. Really. My computer is doing the most. Okay. All right. I know what I'm gonna do. Okay. Let me zoom off. So this is what I'm gonna do. It's not gonna look exactly like what I have there, but let's see. I'm gonna put an offset on it again. Offset. Idea. Okay. I'm gonna apply it. I'm gonna press shift and then I'm going to subtract it. No, I have to do it the opposite way. Then I click on this, press the offset, subtract. Click on the offset. Shift. Oh, stop it. That's not what I want to do. Hold on, guys. Send this to the back. Okay. Now we can do it. I'm not clicking the offset. Click. There you go. Stupid thing. All right, so didn't make a lot of difference. I'm gonna group this back and I'm going to put the internal offset again and I'm going to press apply. Gonna group that. Get this one. Just going to add. Gonna make it. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm not gonna put an offset on it. All right, I'm gonna leave it like that. And then this color, I'm gonna change it. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change this color temporarily. Use this color. I'm gonna change this color to blue. And this one, I'm gonna change it to the purple. Use my dropper, change it to purple. Okay, all right. Then I'm gonna do the offset on that. That looks good. Let me zoom up so you see what I'm doing. I'm gonna leave this just like that. I'm not gonna put an offset. I think it's better that way. Then I'm gonna go ahead, Shift, Control G, group, gonna put an offset on that. No, that's what I'm looking for. What you guys think? This is what I'm looking for. Let me go up. Look at that. I think that looks so much better than the offset. What do you guys think? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna change this color to the purple. And you want me to change the colors? Can you see it? No, let's see if when we change this to a rhinestone, if it's gonna look nice. I believe that an outline is gonna look better than a fill. Let's see. So what do you think about that? We can always change the font, but I think the outline looks better than the fill. What y'all think? Mm, I like that. Let me duplicate this, right? And let's change it to a fill. It didn't do much with the fill because of the nature of the font. But I think it looks okay with just the outline. The baby, it looks okay with the outline. Let me see if I make it into a compound path. I'm gonna make it into a compound path and then apply it. See, that's what we're gonna have. What you guys think? You like the fill? This one? It doesn't do much to it, you know. All right, let's do it a fill. This is what it looks like when I fill it. It doesn't do much to it. It just put some scattered rhinestone in. Maybe I have to go in and manually put them in. The fill matches the snowflake. If you leave, the fill matches the snowflake. Okay. Okay. If you leave, oh baby, it's with an outline and a fill. The outline. This is what I love. Oh, okay. You like the fill? Okay, we could do the fill. We could do the fill. But I just like, let me zoom up. Let me see if I could put some stones somewhere. Yeah, I could totally put stones here. Hmm. Yeah, I could put stones here. All right, I'll leave it that with the fill. Okay, let me go down. All right, so let's see what we're doing with size. With the size. Okay. All right, before I do anything, ensure that they're centered. You don't see much, that's what I'm saying. I don't see much difference. Thank you, Danzo. Yeah. But what I'm gonna do, I'm going to manually put the stones in. All right. So let me get rid of this. I don't need it. So at this point again, you should always duplicate. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna press Control D, duplicate it. See how long it takes? Oh, come on, Stylus. So I'm gonna put this aside. I'm gonna change the color so you could see it better. Let me change it so you see it better. Go black. Is that better? Change this to black. See what it looks like with the fill? Let me see it without the fill. One more time, just without. Ah, you don't think this looks better without the fill? I feel like it looks better just with the outline. You guys don't think so? Hmm. Yeah, I think so too. Beautiful. So I think it looks so much better without the outline. You right, Sir Sharon? See. All right, let me duplicate it again. All right, so this is the one without, this is the one with. Okay, I'm gonna add the radial fill to it. See, it doesn't make much difference unless I will have to go in and just manually put in stones, you know? Yeah, right. Hmm, I like it too. I like the old baby without the fill. All right. So we said no fill. No fill. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's see what size we have. So now we're at 11.36, which is too big. Okay. I'm gonna take it down a little bit more. Now the computer is gonna act up. Please don't act up. Please, please, please. Thank you, Gigi. I appreciate that. Yolanda said last night, if you care, you encourage, you're gonna have to make the fill look right. You're gonna have to make the fill look right. Your majority rules. Okay. Um, so I believe that, yeah, because I will have to go in, I have to manually place the stones, and I want it to look like my design here. So save it again. Yes, I'm gonna save it again, but I'm gonna size it first. I'm gonna size it first. Usually I make my templates for like a large, extra large, like around 11, 11.1. And then for like my small or medium, I make them around 10. So, but I see, okay, don't move, don't do anything. Stupid computer. Okay, put this on it. All right, I have to duplicate again because I don't want this to mess this one up. Thank you, Tianda. I appreciate that. Thanks, Miss Joyce. All right, so I don't want you all to stay forever, so let me just clean this up and then I'm gonna let you go. All right, so here we go. So I'm gonna duplicate again. Why? Because I want to still use the template as a for a smaller size. It's taking forever. Okay, there you go. So I'm gonna keep this aside for a smaller size. Then we're going to release these stones now. Now at this point, after you release these stones, you can't go ahead and modify anything after this, okay? So you have to know that this is the size that I'm gonna do and that's it, okay? So I'm good with this size, so I think my C could have come over a little bit more on my L. I think it's on the code, but anyway, Melissa, move on. So I'm gonna select everything and I'm going to release the stones. Release. Okay. Yes. The thing is, the color that you choose, it doesn't matter because it's the rhinestones you use at the end of the day. The colors, the colors just help you to see the design better. uh, all right. See, it's gonna take forever to release. I can't wait to put this one on a hoodie. I haven't done it yet. Too much stuff to do. Thank you, Marv. I appreciate that. All right. So they're released. I don't have a lot of work to do. That is good because the baby, oh baby, it's cold. That's fine. And I think the snowflake is okay. I don't have to do much there. So it's only to fix the C. So I'm gonna zoom up on the C, concentrate on the C. Okay. Let me just move around these stones. This is the part you have to be careful with too because you don't want these stones to touch, but you don't want it to look scattered, you know. The closer the stones, the nicer the design will look. I'm gonna try and force one here, but let's see. See that? You don't want them to touch, but you don't want it to look Hi, good night. How are you? Thank you, Warner. Ice rhinestones. Okay. Yeah, it will look nice. What color shirt would you put it on? Hmm? What color would you use that on? So one looks like it can go here. And this is another tool that is very helpful. You see this little um, zoom here? You just click it and click the area that you want to concentrate on and it just goes there. One of my favorite tools in Silhouette. Okay, so one looks like it can go here. See, this, because we have the computer issue, it takes a while to do. The computer keep shaming me. Bad, bad computer. It's like my embroidery machine works so well, when I'm not on live. When I'm on live, that's when it acts out. Okay. Thanks, Miss Joyce. All right. Good night. Have a good night, okay? Sleep well. I'll let you go soon. It won't take forever. Trust me. Uh, okay. See, the C looks made better. It's perfect though. C looks perfect. I don't think I'm gonna touch the snowflake. I think it looks okay. What do I think? You put the okay. Here we go. I'm just fixing the snowflake just well enough so that there's not too much space. Okay. So smooth. I'm gonna start coming on Saturday night, guys, because Sabbath ends early. Sabbath ends early, so I could come on live. And it's gonna even end earlier because the time is gonna change. So by 4 o'clock, Sabbath is done. And I like coming on Saturday nights, even though Saturday nights is the night where most persons. What state am I in? I'm in New York. I'm in New York. A New Yorker. Yankee, Yankee. Okay. You know what will look nice? If I make a ombre looking thing, guys, on this. Don't you think it will look nice? I'm gonna tell you. And the ombre that I'm talking about is the scattered looking one. No? You don't think so? Yes. Uh-huh. California. Sundown will be coming soon. Yes. Mm-hmm. During the summer? Oh Lord. Sabbath ends like 8 o'clock. So I'm in church like until 8 o'clock. Then Sabbath over. I just wanna come home. I don't like that. I wanna fix it so that it does not look like it's missing a tooth. Okay. It's gonna look like it's missing a tooth right here. No. Okay. Whenever you're ready, Tianda. Yes. Thank you, Miss Joyce. Okay. There you go. That looks good. Mm, that looks nice. Listen, I'm a night owl, you know. I work best at night, and tomorrow morning I can wake up. Ay. I will do this the whole night, and then tomorrow I can wake up. I do one-to-ones. Do one-to-ones. All right, so right here, we can't fit rhinestones there. So what you're going to do is you're going to shift your stones so that the space does not look weird. See, this is too close. But if I fit a stone there, it looks much better. Here, I can't fit a stone, so I'm gonna have to shift. And you're shifting in more than one directions because you don't want to shift it and you're just shifting in one direction. It looks weird. You can even shift and put a stone here. Ay, Dios mío. Oy, oy, oy. Sure, Sharon. Um, I think you're exaggerating a little bit, Dad. I think you're exaggerating a little bit. I don't think I designed in my sleep. All right, let's see how it looks now. Mm, that D is looking good, except here. I don't like here. Let me go here. Let me go here. Can't fit anything, so let me just fix it. Uh, there you go. Could have brought the. But anyway, all right, guys, what do you think? Do you think I should look at my thing? Oh wow, that's a lot. Okay, guys, all right. What do you think about it? Do you think I should leave it like this or put some scattered looking effect on it? I think. Yeah, it takes a lot of patience because for me, I don't like do something that it doesn't look good. So I'm not gonna stop until it looks nice. It looks nice this way, or should I do the ombre? Because I would love to put the ombre effect. Not the ombre as in the bottom having a different color and the top having a different color. I would like to like scatter it um in the flake. Leave it. The blue is touching. Corner of the D. Oh, okay, let me check it. The corner of the D. Where? Uh, let's see. Oh, I don't see where it's touching. Anybody see where it's touching? Uh, maybe I'm not seeing it. Did I fix it? Make a copy and then do it. Okay. All right, let's see. Gonna crush my thing now. Don't crash, don't crash. See how long it take to duplicate. I don't know, Jesus. Circles are touching the bottom of the L. Okay. All right. See, I'm trying to duplicate it so that I could show you the ombre looking thing that I was thinking in the, oh no. All right, all right. Take your time, move it. Take your time, move it. Take your time, move it. There you go. Oh, Jesus. Stop. Okay. 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 All right. Let's see. Let's see the ombre here. Okay. Let's do this one in ombre. Let me zoom. My stubborn will. Bless the wielder. I will be thine. Thine alone. Okay. I'm just selecting random stones. I think I need to zoom up a little bit more. Let me change the color. Let me zoom up. Can I see a thing? Foliage is descending on me. Uh-oh. I think I did something wrong. Did I shift those stones? Guys, I shift the stones. They're touching now. Let me go back. Yes, I shift them. So see what I'm doing. See? So you see what I did? I shift them. That's why they were touching. I'm going back. Okay. So let me zoom up so I see what I'm doing. There you go. Okay. Let me show you what I was saying with this. Computer is driving me crazy. It's so slow. I may have to get a new one because this one is driving me insane. Go back. It's not what I want you to do. I'll take care of the ones that are touching. Can use a dropper. So what I'm saying? Yes, Sharon. I'm gonna take care of the ones that are touching. It's the random. No, I don't want that one. What do you guys think? No? Mm, no, I don't want that one. Too close to that one. I would do more, but this would be the idea. But the bottom of that one, I would just make it regular ombre. What do you all think? You are not talking to more. All right, you like that? But I would have to do the CLD in some red too. I wouldn't want to make this so awkward looking. Or I could do this. I could make this. Zoom. What you all think? You think the scattered looking thing, leave it like that? I kind of want the outline to be left like that. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make the compound path for the outline. Can change the color. Yeah. Okay, Tianda. Um, all right. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave this one the way it is. So let me leave this the way it is for those who don't care for the ombre. I know Sharon doesn't like the ombre that much. Come on. Give me a break, please. Computer driving me nuts. Yeah, I know. You don't like the ombre that much. Hold on, guys. My son is up. Give me a second. Guess he's dreaming or something. Uh, okay, let me go back because I want to get you guys off. You all are all night owls like me. It's my computer. Blame the computer. Thank you, Danzel. Danzel, you don't have work tomorrow? Huh? You have work tomorrow, Danzel? All right. So I'm gonna go to edit, select by color. I'm gonna go to the by fill. I'm gonna click on the black. Now the black, even though you have black all over, oh, because the last time I was on a live late, you said you had to go to work the next morning. That's why I asked. Um, even though I have black all over the in silhouette, the only black that is gonna be selected is the one that is on the canvas. You understand? So I'm going to group it. Okay. So I press Control G. Computer is slow. Jesus. There you go. Then I'm gonna make it a compound puff. The color did not go away because I have um the blue selected. See, I have blue selected. If I had none selected, then the color would go away. All right. So now I'm gonna change it to leave it as black, right? Doesn't matter. Take the color off. So I'm gonna go back and take off that blue that's selected and put none. All right, then I'm gonna select the blue. So everything is gonna be selected. I'm gonna group it, and then I'm gonna make it a compound path. All right, and it's going, it's going. Such a snail. Takes forever. Uh, there you go. So now I'm gonna make it a compound part. So when I make it a compound part, you're gonna see that the color went away because I changed it back, right? So this is the time you want to check to see if you have bright red stones. If you have bright red stones, it means then that your design is touching. Let me check here. Well, okay, that's okay. That won't be a big deal. This one right here. So now I'm gonna change it to uh, green. Doesn't matter. And I'm gonna press color off. So this is for this design. Okay, so compound path is the software's way of um, telling the whatever software you're working in to treat that layer as one. Okay, so remember when I did the block, everything was just individual stones, right? So when I group it and I make it a compound path, what the software does is treat all those blocks as one layer. Okay? You understand that? Does that make sense to you? So now, if I should take this and bring it into Cricut Design Space and open it, I'm going to have two layers because I made two things a compound path. I made the black a compound path and I made the green a compound path. So when I open it into Cricut Design Space, I'm going to have two layers. Basically, it just tells the software, okay, that's one layer. This is one layer. Treat it as one layer and the other one as another layer. Okay. All right. So I'm going to group it. So I'm going to select both. See? And I'm going to group it. So this is done. This is ready to be cut. And you have to note the size, okay? Good night. I will soon let you guys go. Good night. Thank you for coming. Hi Smurf. Good night. How are you? All right, so this is one. So now I'm going to grab this one and finish it up. Behave yourself, please. Oh, see, it didn't behave. Let me undo. It didn't behave because I didn't know. Can you behave? Okay, it's behaving. It's behaving. You're behaving. You're being good. All right. Almost behave. Trying to get it on the canvas. All right. So this is what we have. So now we're gonna just quickly make this into ombre. And you tell me which one you like, then I'm gonna let you go. So you get some sleep. Okay? All right. Okay, so let me group the outline because we're not doing anything with that. So object, group, zoom up a little bit so you could see. All right, so I'm gonna zoom it up. All right. And I'm gonna make it a compound path. See, because I want the software to treat that as a layer. So I group it as a compound path. So now I'm going to change the color. Color doesn't matter. It's the color rhinestones that you use, but all right. Okay, so I want to make the CLD ombre looking. I don't like that color. Let me do brown. Okay, brown is good. It's 9:20 in California? What? Wow. So we're 10, 11, 12. 3 hours ahead. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, let me zoom up so I see what I'm doing. I know. I don't know if I want to do it this way. All right, let me do it this way. I'm gonna do the bottom of this in red. So let me shift and take this off. I'm gonna change it to red. Gonna do the same thing here. Maybe about half of it. And press shift, click on that, get my dropper red. Okay. All right, let's see. Uh, it changed from your name on. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's do this quickly. Oh, yes. Quickly, quickly. Uh, no, you're not doing that. Okay. I change the outline. Let me undo. So what happens. I change my outline. Influence. Okay. Now, let's see. Let me go down. Okay. Let's see. I'm just randomly choosing colors here. Nothing schmancy. And I'm going to change it to blue. I'm gonna come up here randomly. Now you have to be careful when you're doing this so that you don't shift it because that can happen too. And then so I want to take it all the way up. No, maybe not. Too much blue here. So many reasons to give you praise, oh God. You are good. Can we have both ombres? Okay, you like the ombre? Hmm? Don't want to take it too far up. There you go. Okie dokie. All right, let me do Sorry, guys. Concentrating on the dots. So look at the chat. This is nice. This is a nice font. It's all right. So this is what we're gonna have now. I think I carried too much up here. Let me change this one. This to blue. All right, let's look at it now. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that? Think it needs a little bit more red in the. What do you guys think about that? Everybody's sleeping. Everybody's sleeping. Hmm. Put it in black. Maybe you can see it properly more better. Looks great, Denzel. Thank you, Denzel. Okay, you like this one? Which one you like better? All right, let me. Thanks, Miss Joyce. Let me group the blues for those who like them. Right, Sharon. Ah, each his own, Sharon. If everybody liked the same thing in this world, it would be a very boring world. Okay. Okay. Make it a compound path. I think we're doing good. Yeah, guys, this is it. What did I say? This is it. Oh, that looks nice. I like that. Ooh. So now I'm gonna group everything together. And that's that. That's super cute. Thank you. All right, guys. Before you go, let me do a quick giveaway. So I'm giving away this file to somebody who wins. You want a giveaway? All right, let's do a giveaway. So I'll be sending you these two files. Just send me your email. Okay, Miss Joyce. We're gonna do a giveaway. I'm gonna send you these two files. So you could play with them. Okay. So let me open StreamYard giveaway. Just send me your email, okay? Let me see if I remember how to do it. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. We all did it together. We all did it together. We sat down and we We sat down and we did that together. So the word is hashtag cold. Hi, Anita. How are you, girl? All right, guys. Start putting hashtag cold. Okay, Sharon. Wow. So I have 6 entries. I have 10 entries. Let me save. I have a annoying habit not to save my work. All right. All right. So let me see how many entries I have. 11. Nobody else don't want to jump in. Let me know when you're ready for me to draw. I only have 11 entries. All right. I'm gonna go. Ready? All right, guys. Ah, beautiful soul. You're the winner. Can I get your email address or you want to send it to me? Let me put my email address here. Congratulations. Do you want to give me your email address or I'm going to put mine here for you? Okay. Um, just send me an email and let me know that you're the winner. Okay. Also, I'm going to give away the file for the embroidery. So this one is for the embroidery, okay? So this one. Okay. So this time we're gonna do um hashtag baby. This one is for the embroidery. So who won again? What's her name? See, beautiful soul. So for the rhinestone, beautiful soul. Now let's do the one for the embroidery. Only have 2 entries. You guys don't like embroidery? This is the embroidery file. This is this one right here. I only have 4 entries. All of you here are rhinestone people. You are all rhinestone people. Only have 4 entries. 6. Good. Come on, guys. This one is for the embroidery. Thanks, Denzel. You're always so sweet to everybody. All right, so I have 6 entries. Anybody else wants to jump in? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna draw. All right. Ready? All right, I'm gonna draw. Blessed Hands by Lillian. Blessed Hands by Lillian. I'm just writing it down so I remember. Congratulations. You won. All right, I'm gonna put my email again so that you could just send me designs 12 at Gmail. All right. So just send me an email. Let me stop sharing because you're going in a tunnel. Okay. All right. So send me an email and I will send the files over. Guys, I thank you so much. We've been on for 2 hours. Yes. Um, we've been on for 2 hours. Thank you so much for rocking with me. I really enjoy you guys being here with me. I hope you learn a thing or two. If you don't have any questions, I'm gonna let you go and I'll see you in my next one. So my next live, I think I'm going to put the template together. Okay. All right, guys. All right, so I'm gonna let you go. I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye. Bye bye, guys. All right. Good night, Tianda. Good night. Get some rest. Good night, Sharon. Thank you for coming. Good night, beautiful soul. Yes, I just saw the email. All right, Miss Joyce. Take care. Bye, beautiful soul. Have a good night's rest. Where's Danzel? Bye, Danzel. Take care. Thank you for coming. And everyone else, Gigi. Mwah. Thank you for coming. And I'll see you in my next one, guys. Bye bye.